Hello and welcome back to Nelson All Over Cards. Today I am here with Brant from Step Into the Portal, who is going to convince us in 3 minutes that Rocket Raccoon is the greatest Marvel Champions character in the entire game. How you doing, Brant?
I am well. I am here. I am well prepared for
Good.
my persuasion essay that you asked me to write.
Yes, I'm excited. Before we dive in, can you tell everybody where they can find you? Your info is also going to be down below, but just, it's nice to hear it from you.
Sure. I'm Brant. You can find me on Step Into the Portal playing Marvel Champions, or you can listen to the Right Brain Rollers podcast, which comes out every 2 weeks on Wednesday, where Eric Summer and I talk about a whole pile of board game.
Heck yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put 3 minutes on the timer. I will let you know, because you can't actually see the timer right now, but I will jump in every so often to let you know how much time you got left. But how are you feeling? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to do it?
Oh, I'm ready.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, in that case, here's my finger. We're going to go and start.
All right, well, you should play Rocket Raccoon, because first off, you get to talk like this. I mean, who doesn't want to talk like Rocket? You could say things like, Groot, holy fucking snotballs, look at all the loot we just got. So, I mean, that's just an amazing part of playing the character. But, of course, not everybody's favorite, I don't think. So that's one of the things you do. But he is a two-thwart hero, which is pretty awesome. He likes to flip every turn, so that's really fun. He has a great ability that people seem to really love and focus around called you. Every time you deal excess damage, and who doesn't want to deal excess damage,
All the
to
time,
a
right?
Minion or maybe the first stage of the villain, you get to draw a card. But I will tell you, Nelson, that is not his best ability. A lot of people will build around that. In multiplayer, it's a phenomenal ability. But if you're playing smaller player counts, Murdered You's great, but you want to check out a little card he has in his kit called Salvage.
Ooh.
Salvage is a double resource. It is a split resource, so it's mental and wild, which means it's flexible. And in addition, it has recursion on it. You get to go get any tech card and put it back on top of your deck. So you're talking, he's got the money of Black Panther, he's got various resources to pay for things, and he's got recursion, kind of like Miss Marvel. So that's awesome right there. But finally, the most important ability on Rocket Raccoon is his Tinkerer ability.
Ooh.
It's fantastic. And if you play to the character, notice he has a lot of restricted weapons. They don't last long. You flip down, you tinker that weapon away. Don't wait till it's out of usage. Those pistols are there to be fired and rebuilt into something else, right? Anybody got any tape? You're just looking for tape at that moment. You discard cards. You get to discard when you flip down, when you flip up, whatever it is. So you have a whole hand of cards, and card draw is super awesome. It's my favorite part of the game. Captain Marvel also has a ton of card draw. That's what Rocket has. How am I doing so far?
You got a minute left.
All right, let's do it. So then, in addition, well, he's a Guardian, and Guardians have some awesome cards available to them. I'm talking
they
cards
do.
like Think Fast, the Guardians of the Galaxy upgrade, the access to Gamora, the ally, and Groot, who is an amazing ally that he can play. And let's not forget the team-up cards that some of us, there's some that are good and some are bad, but Flora and Fauna, I would argue, is the best team-up card in the game. And so he can play Flora and Fauna to get more uses on his weapons and to be able to do all those kind of things. In addition, in his own kit, he can get 3 Thwart, which for a while was the highest that we had, and Aerial. And everybody knows they want to have Aerial. That is a trait that you want to have. So you've got that right built in.
15
And
seconds
finally,
for closing arguments. Yeah, go.
Finally, man, he's got a plan. I mean, all he needs is to basic thwart, ready himself, thwart again, and all it takes to do it is that guy's leg.
That was amazing. That was exactly 3 minutes. Oh, that was so perfect. Excellent. So yeah, that's why Rocket Raccoon is the greatest character in the game. Do you agree with Brant's thesis statement? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you around. Peace.